Many believed victory would go to the Liberation Army and didn't seek refuge here. And eventually, on the night when everyone expected the Mad King to die, the Tree of Dead soared, killing or turning many into undeads. Still, many remained there, waiting for rescue. Lord Finnar was waiting for someone powerful like you. I'm not usually the talkative type. This is your lodging. We'll need your help.
Thank you.
To give you the nightmare memento, but I knew you'd come to the right place.
I'm dead again.
Did you expect me to say sweet dreams? Don't let the bedbugs bite. As my sword, you must train non-stop, both day and night. But I can't have you lose your way in every nightmare, you see. So I engraved my nightmare memento on your soul. This is a shortcut to the Holy Grail in nightmare. Be honored. It's because you're special to me. Your wealth is at the Holy Grail in nightmare.
What is this?
You'll become stronger in my nightmare. Don't miss the daily rewards you can obtain in your sleep. The more you level up in the real world, the tougher it gets at nightmare, but with more high-class rewards. Oh, and you met Finnar, as I said. I think my loyal sword deserves a reward.
For me? Okay, I'll let you be my minion.
Well, her bossiness tells me she really is my miniature version.
No way! You're too ugly! Don't look down at me! Ow! How dare you throw me out! Get your hands off of me!
You little brat, stay still.
Oh. What's this warm feeling? Massive knowledge and memories flowing in. Oh, you're Veda ASTRA! Now I can read your thoughts. Oh, I get it.
She will be a big help for your search for my heart. Now, it's time to return to reality. Complete your mission. Find my heart. Select Nightmare Awakening to return to reality.
Wait!
I used too much energy. I'm drowsy.
was a dream. Was it?
Ta-da! Hey! What's with that look? You don't look happy to see me. Oh! Worried about how you'll introduce me to others? No worries. I'm too lovely for them to suspect a thing about my real identity, you see?
Is your name Veda too?
Technically, yeah, but that's too boring for adorable me. Well, I'll rename myself! Since I'm pretty and fair like snow. Perfect! Belle Snow!
Belle Snow?
Perfect, huh? Call me Belle. Or maybe since I'm working on behalf of Veda, call me Master Minion Number 1.
Belle.
Hello! Are you in there? It's Vito. Can I come in for a second?
This voice is...
Alossa told me you'd stay here at Todberg for the time being. How great it is that we have you to watch our backs in the castle. Anyway, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I can safely return. So, I brought a present for you.
Hey, what's with this oldie? He smells dangerous. He's a threat, isn't he?
What? A fairy? Unbelievable! The night of the tragedy even brought fairies.
I'm Belle, their master. Now, show me the present.
Well, Master Fairy, I brought a present for the master of the book.
Huh? Oh! It's the soul crystal!
Of course you know. You really are a fairy.
Of course I am! The crystal amassed with night souls, you know.
Oh, like the legend says, it reacts to the master of the book.
But to use this, don't we need Veda's box?
Veda's box?
It's a rare and valuable item. If you put the soul crystal in it, then... poof! It makes the equipment you need!
Right, just as the fairy said. Ancient tales say that our goddess descended the box. But I don't know the logic behind it exactly.
So, does this place have a Veda's box or not?
Our Grand Master has one too. I got it from him, in advance. Will you accompany me to the tavern? Everybody's waiting. And I'm looking forward to my very first time watching the soul crystal being placed into the box. All right, let's go to the tavern.
Wow! Let's go now! I never saw it with my own eyes. I'm so excited!
Look, over here. This is my granddaughter Alita. And my proud disciple.
No way your granddaughter can be this cute. Liar!
No, believe me, her looks and skills are exactly the same as mine when I was young.
Thank goddess she doesn't resemble you.
I heard you saved Grandpa. Moreover, you're the master of the book.
How cool! He's just my minion. I'm the cool one.
All right, let's start. According to my research results, Veda's box activates only when the master of the book is here. Then... Wow, how awesome! It really works! Unbelievable! Cool!
I've never seen that before either. Awesome!
It really is amazing. Oh, that reminds me. Silly me. I almost forgot. Actually, Demona was desperately looking for you. I suggest you visit her.
I heard you will stay in the village for a while. Great timing. The attrition warfare with the undead persists, and we're running out of warriors. Even now, countless refugees are swarming here from all parts of the continent. After the night of the tragedy, when the Tree of Death soared up, the continent has been at its worst. Undead are on the rise, and many people are isolated in the innermost of the village. Lord Lionel went on patrol to a village near the castle to save the refugees, but it's taking longer than usual.
Where are they?
He's on patrol at Vincent Crossroads. I'm sure he'll be all right, but will you go check?
Lord Lionel! There are endless undeads! We can't hold much longer. Shit! Kill them when they keep coming!
I have a message to deliver. Sylphina Johannes. I can't die here. I tried so hard to survive.
I guess it's the end.
Over there!
You save our backs again.
Oh, goddess! Knight of Veda here. Oh, unbelievable. This is clearly a revelation of the goddess. Be quick. An important message. Can't you hear me? We need to get out of here now. Beasts. The beasts will come.
Hey, Joy. Yes, sir. Take the priest and the citizens to Topfer. I'll catch up soon. Yes, sir. And you. Come with me. The crossroads were once vital and flourishing. But now only traces of death remain. They're lucky to rot instead of becoming an undead. This tree was once a guardian tree, but became the tyrant's execution ground. Magnus, the Dark Lord, hung rebels here. Goddess, the feudal lord of Todberg, and Grand Master Finna fought for the people. They fought endless battles with the tyrant's subordinates. The castle was secluded, and the remaining residents' lives got more miserable and wretched. But they still had one thread of hope in their rich lives. They believed Edward's liberation army would save them.
Edward?
But the night of the tragedy came, and that ominous, gigantic tree soared from the ground. And everyone knew that everything went wrong, and their hopes were shattered. That tree stole not only the souls of the living ones, but also their last thread of hope. Grandmaster Finar said that someday our goddess will descend her sword, and that sword will bring the Liberation Day. I don't believe that. Whether people believe the goddess or heroes, you can't depend on others to restore the world. I'm sorry, I don't mean you will not be of any help. I owe you big again today. I'll treat you to a drink soon. I don't know what message the priest of the papal court brought, but Finnar will probably call for you soon. Well, let's go back.
Ah, you're back. Great. I was looking for you. I heard you saved a priest of the Lloyd Papal Court. Is that right?
Lloyd?
I'll tell you about it. It's a pontiff-ruled religious city across the sea in Aria. They backed Edward's Knights of Tombland to keep Magnus in check.
Oh, are you a fairy? You know quite well.
Ha! Of course I do. This is common knowledge.
The message was prepared before the day of the tragedy. The papal court sent it as a confidential document. I will review the factual grounds and notify the details thereafter. Perhaps it is related to Veda's heart.
Veda's heart.
We have a big problem with this. The clerics group was annihilated, even though some of them were Knights of Veda.
Knights of Veda?
Famous Knights of Veda belong to the papal court. You'll know them. For example, Master Aleson of the Salvation Knights. Not all of them are at his level, but a Knight of Veda would never be defeated by a mere undead.
The cleric who survived testified that it was a beast.
A beast? But those terrible creatures no longer exist.
That's what they say. But what if on the night of the tragedy, the beasts awakened? Then, things would be more complicated than we thought. It was the refugee camp on the outskirts of Todberg where the priest witnessed the beast.
You drove the refugees to the village outskirts? How cruel!
I couldn't help it. There were too many of them to accommodate. The camp was established on the largest church in the village, but we were helpless against the swarming undead. It's virtually impossible to win it back.
What? Are you suggesting we send my minion number 1 there?
Just to check if the beast exists, not to win the place back. And I don't think it will be that challenging for our master here, do you?
Past the crossroads in front of the castle. Cross the Narberth farmstead, beyond the abandoned pasture. And you'll see it across the central storage.
Whoa, I don't really get it.
Demona will tell you the exact location on the map. Please help. Meanwhile, I will carefully inspect the letter and find any beneficial information for you.
Okay, we'll help you this time. Find information on the heart at all costs, or else.
Thank you for saving Sir Lionel.
Oh, I just did my job as a Knight of Veda. Of course, minion number 1 was following my order.
The refugee camp is a dangerous place. Let me tell you the minute details on how to reach it.
Monsters! Go away! Get the heck away from me!
No, the farmers! What the heck are those rats? Exploding rats upon touch. Oh no, what the... Horrible.
Wait, what's that sound?
A giant 4 times larger than average people!
Monster?
A giant monster. That might really be the beast. First, let's take the woman and her baby to Todberg. Oh no. All burned. What's wrong?
This bloodstain, it's still fresh.
What? It hasn't been long since they were killed. It'll haunt me in my dreams. I'm sure it's not an undead. It has to be a beast.
I think I heard it was much bigger, though.
You're right. Very shrewd, minion number 1. The beast the woman with the baby described does seem much bigger. She might be mistaken, though.
Castelli may be secluded, but it is a beautiful place.
Did you see the beast?
You bet. And we killed it.
I wished it wasn't true, but the beasts appear again.
Todberg will be exposed to greater danger.
I'll think of a countermeasure. What a relief we have you in times like this.
But the beast we finished seems different from the one the woman with the baby saw.
Is there more than one? Things are getting worse. What a coincidence. The priest will be at the tavern. He must definitely have seen the beast. Tell him what you saw, and ask him whether the beast you killed is the right one.
All right. Let's go, minion number 1. Let's go ask the priest.
Oh, the Night of Veda! I was on my way to meet you immediately after hearing you eliminated the beast. Outstanding, as they say. It was like a natural disaster, beyond mortal power. But you did it.
Of course, minion number 1 did. My minion is no ordinary Knight of Veda.
How in the world could you kill that gigantic monster?
Oh, right. That's why we came to you. We want to check whether the beast we got down is the same one you saw. Tell us what the beast looked like in detail.
Oh, of course. Well, it was pitch black and voluminous. Actually, I couldn't get a good look at the devilish creature. It came down from the sky and slashed people recklessly. It was a moonless, pitch-black night, but suddenly, a gigantic shadow fell from above. I fell unconscious. Fortunately, I fell into a hole in the streets and survived. I woke up, climbed up, and everyone was...
What? A flying beast? But the one we knocked out didn't fly.
No. Does that mean the beast you caught wasn't the one I saw?
I guess so.
Ugh. I knew it! A beast's power is on another league compared to humans. The Knights of the Papal Court failed. But how could a bumpkin like you win? Shit! I was stupid enough to believe it.
Hey, that's too harsh.
Step aside! I'll talk to Finnar Johannes myself.
What a jerk! Ha! He didn't even have the balls to fight. I hope the beasts gobble him up. Well, anyway, the beast seen by the priest and the woman with the baby seem to be 2 different ones, right? I can't believe there's another one of them.
Let's find the beast the priest saw.
Okay, since we promised, we'll have to go deeper into the village. That was a close call. It's the most dangerous I've seen. Could that monster be the beast the priest saw?
Beats me.
No! Get up now! Move it!
Are you the master of the book?
I was there. In the Tyrant's fortress. On the night of the tragedy.
Oh no. Does your head hurt?
Where am I?
The white-haired lady brought you all the way to Todberg.
Is she...
As soon as I thanked her, she disappeared. Oh yeah, you were there on the day of the tragedy. And you must know what happened there.
We must meet Finnar.
Does that mean you were there on the day of the tragedy?
Like I said, I was there, at Garganthor.
Unbelievable. They were Edward's Knights of Tumald, the spearhead of the Liberation Army, if that's true. The Tree of Death must be Magnus himself.
Why change a person into a tree? What the heck does he want?
And did the tree eventually take the entire Liberation Army's life?
Why would the Tree of Death want to take people's lives?
Undead are said to be soulless creatures. The Tree of Death sucks numerous souls and turns people into undead. What is Magnus planning to do with the absorbed souls?
Do you remember anything else?
Not yet.
So, you went to war with Prince Edward as one of his knights, and fought at Gigantfor on the night of the tragedy. That's the only memory you have for now, right? So that's why you were selected by Veda. Veda didn't share that memory with me. Then, I guess you'll not know why you were selected as the Master of the Book, right?
It wasn't coincidence that you became the Master of the Book. There must be a reason that Veda selected you. And the answer will be in your lost memory. As you said, after you became the Master of the Book, your mission was to find Veda's heart. There will also be a reason that Veda brought you to me. Enough of the speculation for nothing. You already know, but the priest of the Papal Court made a scene. He said the beast he saw had gigantic wings and that you got it wrong.
A beast with wings?
Like he said, the beasts that annihilated priests and guards seem different from the ones you killed. He might be a coward, but he's not crazy. The gigantic beast must really have wings.
If there are beasts with no trace of human form, this means the era of darkness has begun. Nobody could be as heroic as you, and do the things you did in Todberg amid such chaos. Thanks to you, we can dispatch the scout force to the refugee camp again. I'm ashamed to ask for help again, but you're the only one who can defeat the beast.
So, you're asking us to find the beast the priest saw, right?
Right. Please search from the innermost region in the village, across the Pellet Mountain path to the nightmarish graveyard. Patrolling is impossible across the Pellet River due to severe damage. Be careful.
Thank you.
Sir Finnar, don't you think it's time to tell him about the letter by the Papal Court?
For now, we don't know what the Papal Court is plotting. I can't share the details rashly. The Papal Court knows too much. More than I expected.
But eventually you'll have to send a reply to the Papal Court.
It's all right for now. Even if we do not respond, we're across the continent, so they will let us be. At least for a while.
It's the Knight! The Knight was sent from Togberg to save us.
But Mr. Knight, you're not here alone, are you?
Wow, survivors!
It's a fairy.
Oh, hey! I'm not a fairy, and where are your manners? And who are you, by the way?
We're from a small village straight ahead, called Ashford. We barely managed to gather in the cathedral and confront the undead. But we could take on no more. We're on our way to Todberg for help.
It'll be impossible to reach Todberg by yourselves. Do you happen to know the refugee camp? If you reach the camp, you'll see the scout force of Todberg.
Oh, Veda.
We hid and watched you fight. I'm sure you'll be able to save our villagers. I don't know how long the remaining survivors can hold out.
He's right. Please, save our villagers.
I feel sorry for them. Minion number 1, you know what we have to do, right?
Save them.
It's too dangerous here. Go to the refugee camp now. Was it the Cathedral of Ashford you said the villagers were fighting at?
Yes, that's right. It's straight ahead across the cliff path. What's that?
This energy? Hey, is this just a decoration? But the energy seems extraordinary.
Master of the Book. You're not properly using the power of the stars.
Hey! White hair's back!
This is called Veda's salvation.
Veda's salvation?
It's a battle weapon made to protect humans in the war between Veda and the giants. It is said to have the condensed energy of the stars.
Impressive! White hair here is more knowledgeable than I thought.
The only ones who can use this power are knights of Veda like us.
Hey! How'd you do that?
The statue reacts when united with the same energy of the stars.
Energy of the stars?
You don't seem powerful enough to pass, so I'll accompany you.
But hey! We can make do on our own! Whoa! Whoa! They really are strong!
The statue's destroyed.
The power of the star was too strong for the statue to bear.
Well, wait, White Hair! Are you leaving us behind?
Master of the Book, you still have a lot to learn. The journey ahead is even bumpier. You'd better watch out.
How could this happen?
Come on. Are you all right?
A raven. A gigantic one. Took everyone in the village.
these traces. Obviously, the beast did this. This is a real beast.
A real beast?
The ones you went against weren't beasts. They were mutant undeads.
Mutants?
Yes. Beasts are much more dangerous.
Oh, you're the white-haired lady who saved minion number 1!
Master of the Book. I know legend says you're extraordinary, but you're not strong enough to take down the beast yet.
What are you talking about? Minion number 1 has incredible power!
Do you know what makes the Knights of Veda and their weapons so strong? The 8 powers of the stars. They are fire, poison, earth, electric, water, blood, darkness, and light. Every living creature is born with at least a little of the power of the stars. Even beasts. You must understand what power of the stars you and the beast have. Most undead at the corrupted outskirts have the power of blood. That means they're weak against people with the power of light, like me.
You're smarter than I thought.
Compare the opponent's power and mine.
Don't go after the beast anymore. You'll just get killed.
Ooh, wait, who are you?
I'm Sansar, the last knight of Veda in Vulcan.
Sansa!
You're hurt badly.
We have to get you cured.
Hey, are you all right?
You didn't listen to me.
That's not important right now. What in the world happened?
It was stronger than I thought. We're running out of time. I drove a fraction of my Sword of Light into it. This is your only chance to defeat it. It returned to the nest. It might eventually recover. The graveyard in the front is obviously its nest.
Oh, okay. No more talking. You're too hurt. First, let's take Sansar to Todberg.
No. You must get it before it recovers. Go on. Hurry. I gave you this opportunity. Don't waste it. I knew it. You smell like a Vulcanian.
Vulcan? Come on, snap out of it!
Master of the Book. Don't lie.
No!
Sansa!
Sansa! What a relief. She's still breathing. But she's unconscious. We'll get rid of that beast in no time and return. Then, we take Sansar to Todberg.
Master of the Book, was the prophecy true?
Her life is at stake.
No, this is an order. We can't approach anyone in the kingdom of Nidorum.
What? She's dying, and we just pretend not to notice? That's not chivalric, or righteous either.
But we must follow the order of the Grand Master.
We have to follow the spirit of justice inside. That's what he said.
Ah.
Following the will of the goddess, with the power of holy water.
The blood is still fresh.
It's here. It has to be.
Even the energy of this land gains my favor.
Sansar didn't injure it. We might have been the victims.
It was a dangerous enemy.
What did you just pick up?
I've never seen it before.
It's also in Veda's memory. It's a relic, condensed with the power of the Knights of Veda, who were sacrificed by this beast. Once you equip this relic, the original owner's power will empower you. Even after death, the Knights of Veda leave their power behind. Of course, this also goes for the beast that absorbed it. Oh yeah! Sansar! Let's go to Sansar immediately! Hurry! She's in danger!
Where's Sansa?
Oh no! Sansar's gone!